Here we are for round one. I will play first. I read a Travis Wu article on Channel Fireball that in this format you pretty much always want to draw first because of the speed of the format, but since this deck is trying to be aggressive, we definitely want to play first. Alright, I mean that's not amazing, but we can play anything. We have a ton of 2-drops, and we have an Elvish Mystic turn 1, so we will run it. And we will pause it. Alright, and our opponent has arrived, so we will be off. I was on a vacation last week, so that's why I did not post any videos. If anybody is actually watching, like a majority of them are looking for them, that would be why. I am from the West Coast, but we were visiting my girlfriend's family in Virginia. If anyone is from the East Coast, you probably know Virginia. Anyone not from the East Coast, there's a lot of trees in Virginia. Like, lots and lots of trees in Virginia. So, yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. It's pretty out there. There's also a lot of ocean. Ocean and trees, that's what they have in Virginia. But yeah, it was a good time. I would have Banisher Priested that guy, but without the Banisher Priest ability, I think I just offer a trade here. Maybe I just stay back and offer a trade if he attacks. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't want to trade 1 for 2 here, and my deck full of 2-drops has nothing to play, so... Alright, well, now we can run out a Spore Mound. So, that's something. Fortify is not, I mean, it's not exactly what I'm trying to draw at the moment, but... So all our lands from here on, unless it gets killed, are 1/1s. So that could be worse. Fortify will work good with those probably as well. But Plains would be good. I wouldn't mind banishing this because he's got to have some kind of stuff like Chandra's Outrage. Things like that. We did pass a ton of good red stuff, so not surprising that... See, now this would be much better as a 2/2 Vigilant guy. I could play a Vastwood Hydra as a 3/3, and at this point, I think that's probably worth doing. So I have nothing else to really do, and a 3/3 that can at least block here is probably pretty good. I mean, I could pacify this, but since its ability still gets in there... Oh, Naya. Alright. That's not great. I'll pacify that. Briarpack Alpha is pretty good too, but... not really what I want to do, so I think I'm just going to play Pacifism and say go, because... I mean... I could attack also, but then he just probably trades and flings, and that's not good. The other option is don't play Pacifism on this guy, and then just play Briarpack Alpha, but then I still lose a guy, so I don't really want to do that. So I think that's the right play. I don't really want to trade here, so I'm not going to. We'll try next turn when we have Briarpack Alpha up, or if we draw a Plains for the Banisher Priest. I guess 10-7 probably was the way to go. 11-6 would have been worse, probably. It's easy to say that when you're stuck on 1 Plains and you have all the forests you need, but we'll see as we move along here. We both have quite the amount of cards in our hand, so it could be anything. Alright, could be a Verdant Haven. Maybe he needs double white. Maybe he's playing a 4th color. That's possible, I guess. Oh, Shiv's Embrace. Alright, well now Plummet looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So, yeah. That was good. That worked out well for us. Like, pretty darn well for us. I don't think I need to play the Briarpack Alpha. I mean, I could, but I don't think I need to do that. I could have played it to deal 2 more damage. I mean, that's a reasonable play too. But maybe just keeping attacking with the 3/3 is the way to go. I mean, you could swing back for 1 here, but I'm not too worried about my Elvish Mystic at this point. That extra mana is not really something I need. In fact, if he attacked, I probably would just play my Briarpack Alpha and say, fine. He's down to 1 card in hand, so it's probably a land, but I guess we'll see what he does here. Alright, so he just passes. I mean, I could play the Briarpack Alpha here and have a 3/3 and not get anything. I think I'm going to wait 1 more turn. That may not be the right play. Maybe being the extra aggressive is the way to go, but I'm not really anywhere near winning yet. So I'll swing here. Maybe he's got some sort of trick where he wants to try to get me. And if not, we'll just play a Giant Spider. Here Plummet was way better than a 2/2 because I probably would lose to Shiv's Embrace. I mean, I guess I could trade with the Giant Spider, which would be fine. But, yeah, Shiv's Embrace can win games if you don't do something about it, so nice to have some options against it, for sure. I mean, attacking there with an extra 3/3 would be nice, for sure, but I think maybe having it available later will come in handy, and if it doesn't, then maybe I didn't need it anyway. That could be wrong. Definitely could be wrong, but we'll find out, I guess. These were the Vastwood Hydra for 5. I mean, it's only a 3/3, but alright, I guess he didn't like the board, and now he doesn't know about this, so the 3/3, but you know, he can make any of my other guys really big. So, let's see, we saw some burn in there. Didn't really look like Fire Shrieker. I mean, Fire Shrieker is good against, obviously, his X1s, but I don't think I need that based on what I saw. Same with this stuff. Don't really need that. This extra Sentinel Sliver wouldn't have been better than Plummet, so we're definitely keeping Plummet. I mean, red-green is the color combination I was saying probably doesn't have flying, but we know that card's very good. So Shiv's Embrace, I think, is one of the better enchantments, or is in the format. And I don't think I need any of this other stuff. I mean, Wall of Swords is pretty good against that card too, but I think I'd rather... Maybe Wall of Swords is better than Plummet. But no, I think we'll keep Plummet. I think we're going to run it back the way it is, so we'll go to game 2. Alright, here we are for game 2. I think this one's keepable because of the Mana Weft Sliver. It's definitely a little bit sketchy since half the hand's white and one of them's double white, but this is our best card, and if this doesn't get shocked or something, or Chandra's Outraged, our hand's pretty good. It's questionable, but on the draw, I think we got a chance. He's mulliganing, so looks like he's not snap keeping 6, so maybe it's not that good. If we can keep this Mana Weft Sliver alive, really just 1 turn, then we can at least get out a Steel Form Sliver and get some stuff going. And if we can't, we might be in trouble if we don't draw any lands, but we might be able to get there. This one doesn't look too bad. Alright, well, he's still thinking about it. I think he conceded a little too soon last game. I liked the board position, but I don't know that we were a certain victor there. But yeah, he might just rage quit here. All right, rage quit game 2. That works for me, I guess. Mulligan rage quit. Always a strong play. So anyway, this would have been questionable. If this didn't get shocked or killed, we probably would have been in good shape, because then we can curve out into any of these guys, and in a couple turns we rock out. In fact, only need 1 land to play a Sarah Angel, but that does die to Chandra's Outrage. But anyways, we will move on to round 2.